energy, communications in Biafra land. We are going to establish a country where there is freedom of the press. Unlike in Nigeria, where the press is controlled by the government. They are told what to report and what not to report. That is not going to happen in Biafra land. Under our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, we established a constitution that is going to guarantee the freedom of the press and the freedom of the Biafran people to express their opinions without bias. So those are the things that we covered in our constitution. Our economy is going to be one of the best in the world because we have the brains. We have Biafra brains all over the world, outside the Biafra land, making and building and creating wealth for countries outside Biafra land. Now we want all our people scattered all over the world to come back to Biafra land and start building that. So imagine what is going to happen when all these brains that are building countries outside, when we go back and start building our country, you know what it's going to look like. We covered all that in our constitution. We also covered about housing, employment, social security, resident permit, civil law, criminal law, finance system. All these were covered in our constitution. The people and the state. We covered things like the referendum, political parties, all that are covered in our constitution. The federal authorities. We covered the Federal Assembly, the Confederation, the Parliament, and membership of the Parliament, the structures, what each state is supposed to contribute to the Parliament, both at the state level and at the federal level. All that is covered in our constitution. And there's so many positions for true Biafrans to occupy in their state or at the federal level to help us build our country. So there's just no need of fighting for any position. We have millions of positions for Biafrans. Duties and powers of the Parliament was also captured. The executive, the National Executive Council, all that was covered. Citizenship, different type of citizenship, either by birth, by naturalization, dual citizenship, citizenship by registration, denial of citizenship. We took the peculiar nature of Biafrans scattered all over the world in developing the citizenship status of our people. Because most Biafrans run away from the Nigerian terrorist state. Because if you express yourself, if you talk about Biafra in Nigeria, they'll come after you, they kill you. As I talk right now, Nigerian government under President Tinubu, they deployed Nigerian military and they are roaming the whole streets of Biafra land. And they kill the young boys, the young girls, anybody that is talking about Biafra, just for the ideology, you become a victim. Not anymore. We can't allow that to happen anymore. United States of Biafra is now a full-fledged country. We do not need anybody to approve us as a country. Yes. If you think you are going to wait until United Nations approve us as a country, or until African Union approve us as a country, or until Nigerian government say, okay, you all can go now from your own country, you are going to wait forever. It is our right for self-determination. It is our right to choose our leaders. And that is exactly what we are doing. And United Nations approved that, the right for self-determination. African Union approved that. So it is left for them to continue to work with Biafrans, and we are going to continue to reach out to make the statements using all our international lawyers that our Prime Minister already set up, who have already set a lot of things in motion. And I know it won't be long before we all start going home en masse. In developing the citizenship of Biafra, United States of Biafra, our Prime Minister and the committee that worked on the Constitution, they paid special attention to the peculiarities of Biafrans scattered all over the world. Biafrans that have children all over the world. Biafrans that have husbands and wives all over the world. Biafrans have been chased away from Nigerian government all over the world. Those things are captured and we put in place structures that will make our Biafran citizens to continue to support whatever foreign government or country where they belong to, and at the same time, continue to gradually move back into our Biafra territory. All that is covered in our Constitution. So I know this Constitution of the United States of Biafra, we do acknowledge and affirm with changes. And I'm just going to go ahead and read the final portion of that. The Constitution of the United States of Biafra. The United States of Biafra do acknowledge and affirm with changes the Charter of the Confederating State. Remember, last year we were in Helsinki. We developed a couple of charters that led to this area. Also known as the Biafra Helsinki Declaration in Finland, and herein referred to as Biafra Charter, unanimously adopted as a prelude act by the Biafra Republic government in exile. All hail the United States of Biafra. All right, thank you so much, everyone, and welcome back to day 5 of our convention here in Finland. We thank each and every one of you. And like Honorable Chairman has said, today is going to be a lot of Biafran business and the government business. We want to make sure that everybody that has their ID card printed, you're going to get that before you leave Finland. And we also want to make sure that Biafrans get a copy of the Biafra Constitution and the Declaration. And there's the book that was written for Albert Obie. I presume they've started selling that or giving that. People have started ordering their copies from the New Dimension Mandate website, which I know most of you in Biafra government are familiar with. You can go there once the link is out to start ordering. This time I'm going to present the Biafra Constitution, and I'm just going to quickly run through the major areas, not the whole Constitution, just the areas of importance, to let the world know that we are ready as a country. We put everything in place. Our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, has put all the structures needed for us to kickstart our new nation. And we are very, 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 very grateful for that. We also send our thanks to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is right here. I know he'll be happy with us, whatever he is. We thank him for that. I want to use this opportunity also to thank all men on ground, the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces that are safeguarding us and taking care of us every day, taking care of our land, preventing the terrorists from the Nigeria state from raping our women, killing our children, and taking over our land. They do this day and night. And our Prime Minister, Obatobia, has set up the structure for that from beginning to end. So we are very, very grateful for that. And then we thank our own Obatobia, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. He is the one that made today's event to be possible. Without him, this may never have happened. So we are very, very grateful. He is the reason for the season. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly present this Constitution. Again, the table of contents for our Constitution is well established. Professor Chairman. Our Constitution covers so many things based on our history and peculiarities and things that are very unique to us as Biafrans. We put all that into consideration in establishing our Constitution. As I said, of Biafra, each of these states have it. That is how the government of Biafra is structured. Yeah, but how do I score? All right. Thank you so much. So those of you that are going to get a copy of our Constitution, there are a couple of questions and concerns people have asked in the past. And when you get that copy, please take your time to read every single section of our Constitution. We took care of some of those concerns that people may have in our Constitution. We started with the table of contents for our Constitution. You can see from the beginning, the citizenship, we talked about the confederating state of Biafra. We have a confederate state of Biafra with unicameral form of legislature, which we think is going to serve our people better. And then we talked about the different duties of the states, the relationship between the states and the federal. We have all that covers. We have the citizenship and political rights. We have the relations with foreign states and all that. All that we are captured in our Constitution. Fundamental rights, the citizens' right. Those are basic things that Biafrans have never really enjoyed. Over the years, as we have been part of Nigeria, we've gone through a lot. So those fundamental rights that were denied us as a people, we cover that in our Constitution, where every single Biafran have the power to rise to their highest level, devoid of the ethnicity, the locality, the religion, and all that. We make sure we take care of that to make sure Biafra is and is going to be one of the best countries in the world. We talked about our energy communications in Biafra land. We are going to establish a country where there is freedom of the press. Unlike in Nigeria, where the press is controlled by the government. They are told what to report and what not to report. That is not going to happen in Biafra land. Under our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, we established a constitution that is going to guarantee the freedom of the press and the freedom of the Biafran people to express their opinions without bias. So those are the things that we call one of the best in the world. Because we have the brains. We have Biafra brains all over the world, outside the Biafra land, making and building and creating wealth for countries outside Biafra land. Now we want all our people scattered all over the world to come back to Biafra land and start building that. So imagine what is going to happen when all these brains that are building countries outside, when we go back and start building our country, you know what it's going to look like. We covered all that in our Constitution. We also covered about housing, employment, social security, resident permit, civil law, criminal law, finance system. All these were covered in our Constitution. The people and the state. We covered things like the referendum, political parties, all that are covered in our Constitution. The federal authorities. We covered the Federal Assembly, the Confederation, the Parliament, and membership of the Parliament, the structures, what each state is supposed to contribute to the Parliament, both at the state level and at the federal level. All that is covered in our Constitution. And there's so many positions for true Biafrans to occupy in their state or at the federal level to help us build our country. So there's just no need of fighting for any position. We have millions of positions for Biafrans. Duties and powers of the Parliament was also captured. The executive, the National Executive Council, all that was covered. Citizenship. Different type of citizenship, either by birth, by naturalization, dual citizenship, citizenship by registration, denial of citizenship. We took the peculiar nature of Biafrans scattered all over the world in developing the citizenship status of our people. Because most Biafrans run away from the Nigerian terrorist state. Because if you express yourself, if you talk about Biafra in Nigeria, they'll come after you, they kill you. As I talk right now, Nigerian government under President Tinubu, they deployed Nigerian military and they are roaming the whole streets of Biafra land. And they kill the young boys, the young girls, anybody that is talking about Biafra, just for the ideology, you become a victim. Not anymore. We can't allow that to happen anymore. United States of Biafra is not a full-fledged country. We do not need anybody to approve us as a country. Yes. If you think you are going to wait until United Nations approve us as a country, or until African Union approve us as a country, or until Nigerian government say, okay, you all can go now from your own country, you are going to wait forever. It is our right for self-determination. It is our right to choose our leaders. And that is exactly what we are doing. And United Nations approved that, the right for self-determination. African Union approved that. So it is left for them to continue to work with Biafrans, and we are going to continue to reach out to make the statements using all our international lawyers that our Prime Minister already set up, who have already set a lot of things in motion. And I know it won't be long before we all start going home en masse. Our Prime Minister and the committee that worked on the Constitution, they put Biafrans scattered all over the world. Biafrans that have children all over the world. Biafrans that have husbands and wives all over the world. Biafrans that have been chased away from Nigerian government all over the world. Those things are captured, and we put in place structures that will make our Biafran citizens to continue to support whatever foreign government or country where they belong to, and at the same time, continue to gradually move back into our Biafra territory. All that is covered in our Constitution. So I know this Constitution of the United States of Biafra, we do acknowledge and affirm with changes, and I'm just going to go ahead and read the final portion of that. The Constitution of the United States of Biafra. The United States of Biafra do acknowledge and affirm with changes the Charter of the Confederating States. Remember, last year we were in Helsinki, we developed a couple of charters that led to this area. Also known as the Biafra-Helsinki Declaration in Finland, and herein referred to as Biafra Charter, unanimously adopted as a prelude act by the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in homeland on October 21, 2023. Our resolve, we, the people of the United States of Biafra, resolved to redeclare the May 30, 1967 Biafra Independence Day hereby actualize, renew, reaffirm, declare, and continue in accordance and pursuant to the declaration with all the implications thereof. Recognize and salute the sacrifice of our forefathers, our heroes, who were martyred for the cause of our freedom, and those who were killed because they are Biafrans. Reaffirm the peoples and nations of Biafra make neither war nor peace. We, the state or peoples of Nigeria, we exercise a natural right, a popular right, a political right, and a right supported by United Nations Organization Charter and international law. The right to self-determination, right to self-defense, and right to self-defense. Active exercise of self-determination by the peoples and nation of Biafra, we end the state of occupation and subjugation by Nigeria. We proclaim that we are one people of one nation, bound together in the ideology of nationhood. Our language, cultures, and traditions are but of a common root and founded by our ancestors. Establish our nation under the sovereign control and eternal lordship of Elohim, or as called in our various languages. Declare that peace, unity, progress, and equity shall be our drive. The sacrifices made by our heroes shall not be taken for granted. Affirm that our nation shall be one of the finest in the world. We shall enforce our complete resolve to the rule of law, principles of equality of all indigenous people of Biafra before the law, and strict obeisance to fundamental human rights as enshrined in this Constitution. Submit that we stand on the principles of equity between men and women and the right of children as provided in this Constitution. Commit to our sovereignty as Biafra nation in strict respect to state governance under the ordinance of a confederacy as provided in this Constitution. Determine that all forms of sabotage, betrayal, and every criminal action intended to jeopardize our nationhood or prejudicing our collective existence shall be eliminated. Again, this is very, very peculiar to us as a country. All of you are aware how long we've been trying to be a nation. After the end of the Civil War in 1970, when over 3 million of Biafrans were murdered. Those things that were in existence in that time, it is still in existence now. And that is why we cannot take the sabotage of this beautiful struggle. We're not going to take it lightly with anybody. We agreed to establish sanity in our system of government based on our indigenous models. We shall operate a consensus and pluralistic structure in our system of government. Stipulate that our system of government, which is constitutional based, shall include effective mechanisms in resolving conflict, promote good governance, eliminate corruption, foster unity, reconciliation, social justice, speedy development, promote orientation culture, multifaceted educational approach, tolerance, and nationhood. We collectively affirm and endorse through a national referendum the Constitution of the United States of Biafra as a confederacy on this day, 29th November 2024. And again, every genuine Biafra here knows what the history that led to the dates, the two dates, and we cannot take anything for granted. And that is why Biafrans, we will continue to outsmart them. We will continue to do what we are doing. And our international lawyers are fully following the dates. So do not worry about that. So the creation of the United States of Biafra, the Biafra Act, on the date, 29 November 2024, legally establishes the United States of Biafra, consisting of 40 states, hence becoming the officially recognized state of Biafra nation as enshrined in the Constitution. So all of us here, we've read or we've seen all the different sections of the Constitution. If you are here as a Biafran, a friend of Biafra, and if you do not support this Constitution of the United States of Biafra, please raise your hand. If you do not support, raise your hand. And I want the Brigade Media to cover this particular section. If you do not support the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, please raise your hand. %100% support for the Constitution of the United States of Biafra. Thank you so much, Biafrans. USB, the next one. The currency, yes. Thank you so much, Biafrans. That's the way to do that. We are not wasting time. We got to flow. Civil War in 1970, when over 3 million of Biafrans were murdered. Those things that were in existence in that time, it is still in existence now. And that is why we cannot take the sabotage of this beautiful struggle. We're not going to take it lightly with anybody. We agreed to establish sanity in our system of government based on our indigenous models. We shall operate a consensus and pluralistic structure in our system of government. Stipulate that our system of government, which is constitutional based, shall include effective mechanisms in resolving conflict, promote good governance, eliminate corruption, foster unity, reconciliation, social justice, speedy development, promote orientation culture, multifaceted educational approach, tolerance, and nationhood. We collectively affirm and endorse through a national referendum the Constitution of the United States of Biafra as a confederacy on this day, 29th November 2024. And again, every genuine Biafra here knows what the history that led to the dates, the two dates, and we cannot take anything for granted. And that is why Biafrans, we will continue to outsmart them. We will continue to do what we are doing. And our international lawyers are fully following the dates. So do not worry about that. So the creation of the United States of Biafra, the Biafra Act, on the day, 29 November 2024, legally establishes the United States of Biafra, consisting of 40 states, hence becoming the officially recognized state of Biafra nation as enshrined in the Constitution. So all of us here, we've read or we've seen all the different sections of the Constitution. If you are here as a Biafran, a friend of Biafra, and if you do not support this Constitution of the United States of Biafra, please raise your hand. If you do not support, raise your hand. And I want the Brigade Media to cover this particular section. If you do not support the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, please raise your hand. 100% support for the Constitution of the United States of Biafra. Thank you so much, Biafra. USB, the next one. The currency, yes. Thank you so much, Biafrans. That's the way to do that. We are not wasting time. We got to flow.
Good evening, fellow Biafrans, and welcome to tonight's fundraising event. Today is the 21st of February, 2026. On that note, I want to urge every one of us to kindly rise for the national anthem.
Land of the rising sun, willow and cherry, beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the price is death for all we will give, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to the Alpha consecrated nation, O Fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication, spilling our blood will count our privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed we'll pass. When we are poised, the wounds of passions to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets fill the glorious song of victory. We scored on might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfall. Lest we go astray. Give us the strength to heed the human being's call, to give and not to count the cost each day. Let those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness.
Let us now observe a minute silence for our fallen heroes and heroines. We remember the courage of our heroes and heroines, whose blood and sacrifice nourished the tree of the United States of Biafra liberty. Their spirit lives on. Their struggle is not forgotten. Their dream endures. May their souls continue to rest in honor, and may the United States of Biafra continue to rise in dignity. The US BDF Anthem. Thank you. Now, in unity and with one voice, let us rise and recite the Biafran pledge together. At the count of 3, you may kindly unmute your microphones and we would recite it together. 1, 2, 3. I pledge loyalty to the United States of Biafra, land of the rising sun, her history, values, and laws, to defend our lives lest we perish, to uphold peace, unity, progress, and equity, one people under God. Thank you. Now, I want to call on someone who would kindly help or assist us with opening prayer.
It's okay.
Oh, I apologize for that. So now, anyone who wants to start with the opening prayer, you're free to unmute your microphone and go ahead.
Our Most High and everlasting Father in heaven, the King of glory, the God of the United States of Biafra, we thank thee this special evening for the grace of life and the opportunity to be together as thy children. Father, we have come in thy name to be able to fulfill our duty, even our humanitarian efforts to build up our nation, to protect our citizens, to sustain and protect and help the vulnerable, and to make sure that we go home to be able to establish the United States of Biafra in the territories of Biafra as a sovereign nation, because it is thy will that we should be free. Father, we will use this opportunity to thank thee for thy grace and faithfulness to our leaders, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our leader, His Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and our current leader, Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Arabuze, and everyone that has called in all areas of this government and this nation to serve. We come with all our heart and gratitude and ask for wisdom and strength and everything necessary for every one of us to fulfill and magnify our stewardship. Father, we thank thee for our defense forces that have remained a wall of defense to protect and make sure that our people are safe. We thank thee for the governors. We thank thee for the commissioners. We thank thee for the cabinet in particular. And we thank thee for all citizens of the United States of Biafra, whom and abroad, far and near, and in particular, all the true friends of Biafra. We pray that this coming week that we have entered will be a week of testimonies, a week of the realization of our good dream, a week that will arise many fulfillments and attainments. We call upon all the leaders of the nation to come and support the building up of our nation and to recognize that we are a free nation. We pre-existed Nigeria more than 500 years, and we existed as a nation from 1967 to 1970, which thou gave us the grace through thy daughter, our leader, Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Arabuze, to restore again and reestablish in 2024 on the 29th of November. That is why we are here together. We pray that thy spirit will touch every true friend of Biafra, every Biafran, both those that will come anonymously and those that will openly support this divine mission, because it is thy mission and it shall be fulfilled, because thou art the one that sits at the end of the affairs of the United States of Biafra. Let thy shield and favor and anointing be upon us, and may we end this day with joy and praise that all things have been fulfilled according to thy will. This we humbly ask this evening in the name of thy Holy Son, our Savior, Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Amen. Please, we can now mute our microphones. Honorable Famdi, the mic is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Christopher. Thank you very much. And thank you, Honorable
This meeting is being recorded. This meeting is being recorded.
watching and taking record of all the things we have been doing. Yes, it is just like when you have a child can request for something. Maybe you have to let that child do their own part, so that when you as a parent, as a father, as a brother, the sister, jump in, you'll be rest assured that, yes, this child is knowing how to jump the rope. Biafrans, we have worked relentlessly. We are letting the world hear our voices by our actions. Some of the things we do not even know that it's on a high pedestal, that the world is looking at us and watching the things we are doing. Today, we know that the world is hearing our voice. Our voice, the voice of the sufferings of the United States of Biafrans. The suffering that has lasted for more than 60 years. People even wonder how we managed to live up to this situation or conditions. God is sending help. God is letting the world, he's touching the hearts of people to say, oh yeah, perhaps this is the time. Even though the previous time when we had the Biafra Civil War, some of them watched, they couldn't do much. But now it's all coming together. For how long will the people of Biafra keep on shouting? For how long will the Nigerian terrorist government keep on, killing us, massacring us, slaughtering us, slicing us into pieces like tomatoes and apples or oranges? For how long? Perhaps this is the time. In our own language, that's oh, the propitious time that God has made. This is the time. And there's no one that can stop it at this moment. When God says yes, who is it that can say no? Nobody. Today, we are giving thanks to God. Let's continue to do what we're doing. The world is hearing us, and we are doing the right thing. With the United States of Biafra government, our cries have gotten to every corner of the world. Our work is getting to all the corners of the world. Biafrans, we are lucky. We are thankful to God that at last it's all come together. We are going home. We are home. Nigeria is irredeemable and nothing can save it. The only thing they have to do is let us go. Let my people go. That's the only thing that is left for Nigeria now. Yes, we are a dot in the circle. We never meant anything. Of course, we are. We know that we are something. We have left our footprints and our fingerprints in the positive way, in any way we have existed. In all the countries that we are, everyone is testifying the good work of Biafrans. Yes, in every society, in every family, you have some people, few of the people that may not be doing what they're supposed to do. But the majority, more than 90% of Biafrans where we are human beings, we are people, we are breed to be reckoned with. And the world knows that we deserve to have our independence. Our self-determination is a God-given right. This is the time. We are giving great thanks to all the friends and all the countries that are really trying to toe that part of recognizing us. This is the time. That time has come. And any country that recognizes us will be a great friend. We know how to keep our own parts of all the bargains. Oh, yes, we do. We say thank you. And we continue to do our own best as we strive daily for this freedom. Our leaders, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and our present Deputy Prime Minister, who is now, whose leadership is really rowing us on the river. The paddle, yeah, she has the paddle. With the paddle, the ship moves and is being stirred in the right direction with the grace and wisdom that God has given to her. There couldn't have been a better person at this moment to have taken care of the things that she's doing. It's not by church or church. Some people that don't have any grace at all, they just sit down. But the good thing is that every Biafran, every true Biafran knows the truth and knows what they're supposed to do. We are home. I must that are not only fighting, but encouraging others for us to do the needful. I understand some people don't want to do the needful, but that's okay. In all the world, in all the freedom fighting, those that have done it, it wasn't 100%. Sometimes it might even be 1%, at most 5%. It doesn't have to take everyone. But if you believe in what it is that we are doing, the United States of Biafra citizens now have a government. Oh my goodness. I just watched a few minutes ago, which I posted on my X handle too, a lady that had watched what happened in Israel. She brought up this sit at home. She said that she never knew that the man, the lawmaker, said that they've been watching us for the past 5 years. I would like everyone to go and watch that thing. What that lady said, that you will know that this sit at home has been one of our greatest thing that we have done. In a peaceful way, protesting in a peaceful way, so that they wouldn't continue to kill the remaining, of the Biafran cities. And can you believe that the world is thank you to the United States one of the greatest things that we have done. And this sit at home now has become a referendum by the people of Biafra for the people of Biafra. Thank you all. I said, thank you, great Biafrans. Let's continue to do what we are doing. We are home. Thank you very much. Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, and then please update us. I welcome you. Please take the mic.
Thank you so very much, Famdi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, everyone. Biafrans and friends of Biafrans, thank you so much for taking our time to be here today with us again, for our Christopher, for holding the ground until we're ready to start. Thank you, Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, for being here again today. I don't even know how to thank you all for taking our time from your busy schedule every time. From D, I don't even know how you do it. I don't know.
It's
Thank
God's
you
grace.
so much for that wonderful opening speech.
Thank you.
And that was a very good one for us to know that we are a nation, and everything we are doing today is to solidify and protect our land. There's no going back. Those that are still on the sideline watching, looking, trying to figure out what is going on, it's time for you to figure it out quickly, because this train is moving so badly. No one can stop it. We are moving. So thank you so much, Famdi, for that one.
Thank you.
Again, I welcome Biafrans today for this fundraising today. The essence of the United States of Biafra government fundraising is to ensure we raise the funds we need to rebuild our new nation. Our new nation was declared in Ratifying on November 29th, 2024. After over 50 million Biafrans voted, both online and physically at home, for the self-referendum to exit Nigeria. That culminated into the declaration we had in Finland on November 29th, 2024, when over 1,500 Biafrans from all over the world from home and abroad gathered in Latvia, Finland, to redeclare the Republic of Biafra, which was a nation between 1967 and 1970, under the name and title of the United States of Biafra. And over 500 Biafrans appended their signature to this declaration to exit Nigeria. No one, no country, no individual, no group can tamper with this declaration because it is a wish of the people. That was what the people wanted. That was the will of the people. Those rights were protected by different international laws, that a people have the right to choose those that will govern them. That was exactly what Biafrans did in Finland. The people have a choice to decolonize themselves from those that are killing them. That is exactly what Biafrans are doing by the day, by the second, by the minute. It is the right of Biafrans to stop the mass murder, the massacre, the killing of indigenous Biafrans by the terrorist state of Nigeria. Everyone listening to me knows that Nigeria has been declared as the most dangerous country in the world for Christians to live. Biafrans are Christians with 3 official religions: Christianity, Judaism, and traditional. It is in our Constitution. Thank you so much, Honorable Christopher, for bringing that portion of our Constitution acceptance by the Biafra people when we were in Latvia, Finland. And I was waiting to also see the HM acceptance by Biafran people, but I know maybe it's in another recording. The Nigerian state has been declared as a country of particular concern. What does that mean? This is a lawless country. This is a country where the leaders pick people, lock them up on end without trial for not committing any crime. This is a country where the leaders pick people who oppose their rule, throw them into the DSS dungeons, into the military barracks, into the police barracks, into different jails across Nigeria and in Biafra territory, lock them up, deny their family members, their mothers, their wives, their children access to their breadwinners. This is a country where the leaders pick people up, forcefully remove innocent Biafrans and lock them up in the Nigeria DSS dungeons, in the Nigeria military barracks. That is what Nigeria President Tinubu Christopher Musa did legitimize governors like Charles Saludo, Peter Mba, Oti, Uzadima. That is what they are doing on a constant basis. They attack our innocent ones that are peacefully living in their homes, in their quiet communities. Some of them have decided to relax in the bushes in Biafra land. The bushes behind their homes, it belongs to us. It belongs to Biafrans. It belongs to the citizens of Biafrans. They have a right to stay, to sleep, to abide wherever they seemed, wherever they choose to stay. It is our community. It is our right. Many Biafrans, they choose to relax in the bushes, in the forest, because it's cooling, it's natural. They have a right to go there. They have a right to stay there. They have a right to sleep there. It is their community. It is their land. No one has any right to disturb them there. But what Tinubu, the Nigerian state, the delegitimized governors, the criminal reintegrated terrorists brought in by the Nigerian government, what they do is to go to the bushes and disturb innocent Biafrans that are peacefully relaxing in the bushes. It is their right to stay wherever they want. It is the right of the Biafran people to live wherever, as long as it's in the 40 states of Biafra. Few days ago, we saw the Nigeria terrorist state headed by Tinubu send armored tanks to the peaceful community of Biafra territory to bomb, to kill, to forcefully remove Biafrans from their environments. We saw them like a war zone. Biafrans are at a war zone with the Nigerian state. But we are not going to go that part of Tinubu and Christopher Musa, Charles Soludo, Oti Mba, or Ebonyi State Governor. We are not going to go to that part which you seek. That part where you invade quiet communities of Biafra land with machine guns, with fighter jets and bullets flying everywhere. We are not going to go there, but we will protect the 40 states of Biafra in the way and manner that is okay for us to do that. We will protect our communities in the way and manner that suits us. It is not going to be your own way. That intimidation being carried out every day by the Nigerian state, by Christopher Musa, by the delegitimized governors, this intimidation they carry out in the 40 states of Biafra every day, we will protect our people. I want to use this opportunity to let the world know the United States of Biafra was declared on November 29, 2024 in Ladi, Finland. We have 40 states in Biafra land. We have 40 state governors with the commissioners that are currently actively working day and night to secure their people from the reintegrated terrorists brought into our land by the Nigerian state. Nigeria government has a standing policy to reintegrate and rehabilitate non-terrorists into the country, into Nigeria, ship them down to the Biafra territory in collusion with these delegitimized governors whom Biafran people have rejected. They accept them into Biafra land by massive areas, acres of land, where they dump these reintegrated terrorists, pretending to be farmers, to be pretending to be herdsmen. They come in with their cows. They use Dangote trucks to ship thousands of cows and all these mercenaries and reintegrated terrorists into Biafra land. The delegitimized governors and some chiefs in Biafra land collude with the Nigerian state to buy land where they dump these mercenaries, pretending to be herdsmen. These are pure terrorists that were integrated by Tinubu and Christopher Musa and shipped to Biafra territory. In the day, they are herdsmen. At night, they move into Biafran homes, burning the homes, killing the people, raping the women, raping our children, destroying our farmlands. That is why we do not want any Fulani herdsmen in Biafra territory. As I speak, no Fulani herdsmen or their cow is accepted in Biafra land, because these are the people that Tinubu and Christopher Musa use with the delegitimized governors to kill our people at night. I have a lot of reports on my table where innocent Biafrans that went to their farms has been murdered by these Fulani herdsmen. We do not want any Fulani herdsmen or their cow in Biafra land. Anywhere they are seen in Biafra land, we will make them move. They must leave the community. Biafrans, you must make them leave that community. I want to also use this opportunity to thank the United States of Biafra cabinet members, as solid as ever, doing the needful day and night to ensure that this beautiful nation that was declared on November 29th in Ratifying, no one tampers with it. Working day and night. I thank you so much, the USB cabinet members, for what you do. Those that have been relieved of their job because of one thing or the other they do, and they continue in their own way, to be loyal, 100% loyal to the leadership of the United States of Biafra government. And they continue to propagate for the full protection of Biafra land. I will tell you to keep doing that. But whatever you are doing, it must be under the full direction order of the United States of Biafra cabinet, headed by my humble self. Any move, one move to deviate from the orders of the United States of Biafra government, you're not going to like what you're going to see. Again, everyone listening to me, if you've not known before, you need to know that the Nigeria state is a failed state. Nigeria commits Christian genocide in different parts of that country. That has been confirmed. The Biafra Christian community does not want to cohabit with reintegrated terrorists. Anyone, any country, any organization in any shape or form that have not gotten this, you must be very, very sick, very sick. Anyone, any organization, any country that tries in any shape or form to tamper with the declaration of the independence of the United States of Biafran people, the 80 million Biafrans, anyone that tries to tamper with that declaration, sorry will be your name. I don't care who you are. The United States of Biafra people must be allowed to build their peaceful nation devoid of reintegrated terrorists, which Nigerian government is planning every day to bring in our land, which our people continue to push them away to resist. It is our right to push them away. Anyone promoting one Nigeria, you are promoting terrorism in that part of the world, and you must stop. You must stop. Any country in the world selling any arms, any equipment, any gun, any bullet, all those equipment, they end up in the hand of terrorists. They end up in the hand of the terrorists. Indigenous Nigerians, they don't join the Nigerian military and police anymore. There have been mass resignation. That is why Nigeria continues to reintegrate known terrorists because they do not have indigenous Nigerians in their military and the police. So what do? They reintegrate these terrorists, rehab the world. Is on social media how they reintegrate and rehabilitate non-terrorists. They try to sort them out based on those that commit heavy crime and those that do not commit heavy crime. Then some of them are now reintegrated into the Nigerian communities. Christopher Musa said this, the former Nigerian Defense Secretary, and it's on social media. And then what happens when the terrorists are reintegrated into the peaceful indigenous Nigerian communities? They start attacking the indigenes. So when they start attacking the indigenes, the Nigerian government comes about and supports those terrorists because they have recruited them into the military and the police. That's why they support them. They don't support the indigenes. They support them because they are in the military, in the police, and the security. They recruit them into the Nigerian military and police. So that's why the indigenes keep dying, because the Nigerian government supports the reintegrated terrorists that they have hired into the military and the police. Those are the ones they support. So those arms that are shipped from abroad, all those countries abroad that sell any gun to Nigeria, you know where it's ending up. Is ending up in the hand of the terrorists. That is why the Christian genocide in Nigeria can never stop. The mass murder of Christians, children, women can never stop in Nigeria. The forceful removal of indigenous Biafrans, which has been reported by Amnesty International and so many world bodies, can never stop. The only solution is the outright dissolution of the Nigerian state. And I'm not calling any international body to just come in and dissolve. It doesn't just work that way. But I am calling them to support the United States of Biafra people, the indigenous 80 million Biafrans that have already declared their independence. I'm also calling them to support the indigenous Nigerians, the Oduduwas, the Arawas that are crying every day, that are dying every day in the hands of these terrorists that are brought into Nigeria by Tinubu, Christopher Musa, people like Charles Soludo, and the politicians. We must support those indigenes. Nigeria must crumble for lives to be saved. Nigeria must be dissolved for people to live. That is why the absolute dissolution of that entity called Nigeria must happen for people to live. So I'm using this opportunity to call all, again, I thank all our international allies that are already working with us towards this purpose. And I'm also calling others that are not fully aware, that have not been informed in the past, to join and support the United States of Biafra. We have our mission heads all over the world. And when they come to your offices, please give them the attention they need to ensure that this job we are doing becomes very, very easy and fast, so that Biafrans scattered all over the world can quickly, safely go back to their homes, to their the government. For example, those that said they were calling off the Monday sit at home, which was a genuine referendum on its own. The Monday sit at home, it is the power of the people. Everything is not about gun. When we try to confront the Nigerian state with just peaceful march on the street, like innocent Biafrans that march on the streets of Aba, in Headbridge, Onisha, at Impo, Tinubu and the Nigerian state, they sent these reintegrated terrorists with machine guns to kill unalive innocent Biafrans that are just genuinely marching on the streets. They kill them. The Aba march, we saw over 50 innocent young Biafran males that were mowed down by the Nigerian state. They were not carrying guns. They were just marching for the release of our leader, Onyedu Nnamdi Kanu. That was all that we are doing. And the Nigerian state ordered their military to go and kill many of them. They shot them on close range. It's all on social media. It was captured by the world. They killed them for nothing. Just because they were marching. The same thing happened when the Nigerian state sent the military to go to Mpo, when innocent Biafrans were just marching on the street with no arms. They were just marching for this Biafra that we've gotten, this new nation that we've secured, that they want to have their own nation. Nigeria state murdered over 200 innocent Biafrans were murdered on the streets of Mpo. They did not commit any crime. They were not armed. Tinubu ordered for them with Buhari to kill these people, these Muslims that are committing mass genocide in Nigeria. They ordered for these Christian Biafrans to be murdered. The Headbridge, Onisha, innocent, genuine Biafrans were just there. They were just marching to remember our heroes and heroines day. The Nigerian state ordered the military to go and massacre over 100 innocent young males and females were murdered on close range with guns by the Nigerian state. They didn't commit any crime. At our Onyedu Nnamdi Kanu's house, innocent Biafrans just gathered in his house just to be with him, just to be happy in their quiet community. Their leader came by and they just want to be with him. The Nigerian state ordered the Nigerian military to go into the home and murder everything that was in the house. Over 50 innocent Biafrans were murdered in that compound. Dogs were killed by Tinubu and the Nigerian state. They were unarmed. They didn't commit any crime. That was when Onyedu Nnamdi Kanu escaped. He escaped that death. They would have killed him there. And that is what Nigeria state was saying. Nnamdi Kanu escaped. He was granted bail and he fled bail. That is what the criminal states of Nigeria and people that work with them, that is the narrative they forcefully sent out to the public. Nnamdi Kanu ran away when Nigerian government entered his house and murdered over 50 innocent Biafrans that have committed no crime. They were just in the house. Nnamdi Kanu has to run away for his dear life. Who will not run away for your dear life? But the Nigeria criminal state said that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail. when he escaped for his dear life. And these are the kind of lies that Tinubu, Christopher Musa, Soludo, Oti, Mba, Ozodima, and the Nigerian legitimized governors and their politicians. These are the kind of lies they spread everywhere they go. But thank God for social media and internet. The world have now realized that the Nigerian state is the real terrorist, is the real criminal state that must be collapsed for people to live. This is very, very serious. And those of you that think we are joking, you have no clue. Thousands of innocent Biafrans have been murdered by Tinubu, Christopher Musa, and the Nigerian state. And they still do it as we speak. They send their armored tanks to the private neighborhoods of the Biafra territory with their agents, with the one they call Ijele, Udele, or whatever. These are the agents of the Nigerian state. The Imapa Wafo, the Benjamin Madipugo, the China Samoru, all these criminals work for the Nigeria delegitimized governors. They come into our communities to kill Biafrans. Nigeria state pays them to come into our communities to kill innocent Biafrans that are in their homes, in their bushes, in their lands, in their quiet communities. They use them. They pay them to distract and disrupt the full restoration of the United States of Biafra. But I tell them, this time around, we will use everything legally within our power to stop them. The Biafra people have spoken. They do not want to cohabit with a country that reintegrates and rehabilitates non-terrorists and recruits them into their military and police. We do not want to be part of that system. That was why we exited Nigeria on November 29, 2024. No one, no nation, no individual should tamper with this right of the people. The Monday sit at home is a form of freedom. Again, I want to correct those who thinks that the Monday sit at home is about an individual. The Monday sit at home has nothing to do with Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. The Monday sit at home has nothing to do with the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. The Monday sit at home has nothing to do with my humble self, Dr. Oroboeze. The Monday sit at home is the collective wish of the people, the 80 million Biafrans that wish to start rebuilding their own nation. The Monday sit at home is a referendum. For those of you that are trying to deceive some people about Monday sit at home, it is a form of referendum which has supported the Biafra people to reject the Nigerian state. So anyone, any individual trying to tell Biafrans to stop the Monday sit at home is an agent of the Nigerian state and will be treated as such, no matter who you are. It is a wish of the people. And the United States of Biafra government, now the representative of the 80 million indigenous people of Biafra, the indigenous people of Biafra, the 80 million indigenous people of Biafra is currently being represented by the United States of Biafra government led by my humble self, Dr. Oroboeze. The indigenous people of Biafra is not Indigenous People of Biafra Association or Indigenous People of Biafra Organization, the IPOB, the one led by Chinasa Nworu, Benjamin Madbugo. It's powerful. These criminals that are working with the Nigerian state, there is a difference between the indigenous people of Biafra, the 80 million of us, and the Indigenous People of Biafra Organization. So anyone that is interested in the lives of Biafra people, in helping us to build our new nation, which was declared on November 29th, 2024 in Latin Finland, the only IPOB you must in capital be talking about is the IPOB under my humble self, Dr. Roboese, which is the indigenous people of Biafra, who gathered in Finland to declare their independence, not the IPOB organization. I want everyone to be very, very clear on that. Do not be deceived. What those IPOB organizations are doing now is trying to make it look as if they are the ones that are IPOB people. No, they are not. The IPOB organization has been hijacked by the Nigerian DSS. Any information that comes out from IPOB association or IPOB organization is not only fraudulent, it is criminal, and it never ever represents the 80 million Biafran people. I want to use this opportunity also to thank our Prime Minister, His Excellency Obato Obie Anonkankampi. Thank you so much for what you do for Biafrans. You are the reason for the season. We remember you every day. Biafrans always send their love to you. Do not be moved. For that which you say, we already got. Again, this past few days, Biafrans, we've witnessed some of these elements, criminal elements, planted here and there by the Nigerian state to disrupt what we are doing. But we're very, very happy that they are crumbling. Tinubu is crumbling. Nigeria state is crumbling. What about the mediocres that they hire here and there that are Biafrans? They're also crumbling. They are crying every day. Biafrans, do not be moved. These are a bunch of liars and deceits. They thrive in lies and deceit. That's all they know how to do. That's all they know how to do. They come with different types of lies. But every now and then, we want to let them know that which they know, we know it. We just have to continue to be focused to build our wonderful nation. They are the least of our problems. They can go on the internet and write all nonsense they want to write. They can say that Dr. Roboese is working for the Nigerian state, is a Fulani woman. Dr. Roboese is like a Nigerian politician. She's showing her vehicles, she's showing her cars, blah, 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 blah. It is called public accountability. It's important that you now see those cars now, so that you will not say that it's because Dr. Roboese is the president of the United States of Biafra. That is how she now acquire all this fleet of vehicles. So you better see it now. It is a requirement for the United States of Biafra government officials. Eventually, we will be doing that. We will be doing that. It's called public record, public accountability. So those of you that are jumping from one forum to the other to be begging Biafrans money, begging to have a position, begging to be Secretary of the United States of Biafra, what. So those of you that are begging, you also need to go and let Biafrans know your capacity, what you have. Not when we give you position, you're riding one Audi today or one Camry. Tomorrow you'll be flitting around with hundreds of vehicles. It's called public accountability. So those of you that are seeing those in a bad light, I want you to go and show Biafrans your own, because you're seeking to get a job in the United States of Biafra government. Go and tell people, show them what you have. This is just one portion that some of you have seen, and you all everywhere crying. Some of you are just almost hugging transformers. These are just cars. When we talk about the homes and all that in different places, I know that some of you will leave Biafra land and run away. So Biafrans, do not be moved by those receipts. Do not be moved by those lies. Those posts are a particular people. And thank God they started doing that, which we want them to do, which Biafrans want them to do. Bunch of liars and deceit and distractors, but we will continue to deal with them. I'm telling you, we will continue that.
No.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
That's the
Oh, but
thing.
yeah, just so bit and they shake everywhere. They ain't seen nothing yet. That is why it's important to make sure we flush out mediocres from the United States of Biafra restoration leadership. The earlier we move them out, and then they will start thinking of where they belong to, then that will help them in the way they talk, in the things they do. At least a quiet moment, whether they like it or not. We're not begging them. Informing Biafrans to be saying things that are not true just to hurt those. Obato just said it. They always go and attack those who are better than them, who are doing better work than them. That is exactly what they all do. That some of us have been quiet doesn't mean we don't know how to do. We don't know what to do. We don't know the buttons to press. But because we are more focused on building our new nation, on Biafra, that's why we ignore these riffraffs. And you will see them all over social media, making noise, talking, doing. But thank God, I believe after the little movie, some of them, check very, very well. They mean like that every now and then. They have nothing to offer except to derail this freedom which we already got, Biafrans. Do not give them a single space. They do them. The time has gone when people want to use the freedom and the restoration of Biafra as business as usual. You collect money from innocent Biafrans and use it to go and build your hotels in Biafra land and establish your businesses and travel abroad and be doing. No, the time has gone. You can't do that to any Biafrans. Every dime, every penny that enters into the United States of Biafra coffers is used in building our new nation. All of them crying is because nothing is entering their purse anymore. Their criminality has been blocked. Busted and blocked. That's why you see them crying. Some of them are looking like wretched of the earth. These are people that want to bring Biafra. These are people that are talking about Biafra restoration. You go do it first before you show up Biafra freedom. Many of them use Biafra freedom as businesses. Some of them are still using it now. That is why there will be no space for anyone because these are innocent blood. These are people's blood. Lives have been wasted in Biafra restoration. If you think you are coming into the United States of Biafra freedom, 80 million freedom process for Biafra, and you think you are coming here to collect money from people to go and be doing business, you need to look for another business. Zero space for you until we restore our nation, until we get our allies, until we start using and putting our agenda. Then we start paying people salaries that are due to the job they have. Like I said, an average Biafran, every little child of Biafran deserves a minimum of $50 a month on their private coffers. And I will make sure that happens because we have the natural resources to pull this wealth. We have the man-made resources. We have the human capacity to build these resources. But until we get there, you cannot use Biafran money, the donations by Biafrans to build our motherland. You cannot use that to do any business outside. That is why we have one of the best secretaries of finance in the whole world that cracks the numbers by the seconds, by the days, by the minutes. So if you think you are coming into Biafra to complete that hotel you are building in Biafra land, or to start that business you are doing in Biafra land, you need to stop immediately. Unless I don't get you, unless I don't hear that, you must stop immediately. Because here we go, better. Any $1 contributed by a Biafran is blood money, and we must use it to where it's needed, which is rebuilding our new nation, which has been damaged by the terrorist state of Nigeria, helping thousands of innocent Biafrans that are locked up in different jails across Nigeria and in Biafra land. And I'm using this opportunity to call on the Nigerian state and the delegitimized governors to release every single Biafran you are holding in captivity. Release them. Release them. Release them. Release them. We will defend them from you if you don't release them. We will defend them from your colonization and captivity, suppression and oppression. We will be the mouth for them. We will stand for them against you if you don't release them. Again, I want to pass a clear message from our leader to Biafrans. If you are genuinely fighting for Biafrans, leave your fellow Biafrans alone, especially those that are doing things better than you. They are not your problem. Confront the Nigerian state that are killing us. Confront the delegitimized governors that are taking away our innocent Biafrans, locking them up in jails across the land. Those should be your target. We have a clear target. We have our clear enemies, which is the Nigerian state that reintegrates non-terrorists into our land. We have the legitimized governors that are bringing in these reintegrated terrorists, giving them land in Biafra territory to be killing our people every day. These are our clear enemies. So if you want, or if you're part of this restoration process, you must face those people. Leave your fellow Biafrans alone. Dr. Robreza is not your problem. I'm here to solve problems. But those of you that think that Robreza is your problem, you will be seeing Dr. Robreza. So leave your fellow Biafrans alone. This is a specific instruction from our leader. Leave fellow Biafrans alone. Focus on our common enemies. All of you listening to me, you all know our common enemies. You know what they do. You know how they kidnap our people. You know how they arrest our people. You know how they burn our homes. You know the things they do. You see some of them already parading the terrorist APC and PDP party in Biafra territory. APC and PDP, political party of the Nigerian state, has been officially declared as a terrorist organization by a federal court in Canada, by a Canadian court. And some Biafrans will come to Biafra land and be flaunting this terrorist party in Biafra land. And you think you will go free to bring in that terrorism inside Biafra territory. Nigeria has been declared as a country of particular concern. And some of you will be in Biafra territory talking about Nigeria. You must stop. You must stop. I'm calling on everything Nigeria state to exit Biafra land. Leave the 40 state of Biafra land. We are an independent nation. We are a sovereign nation. Nigeria is currently forcefully, illegally occupying a foreign land. And the Biafra people will use everything, every means legally allowed to defend our land and our people. Again, dear friends, I think that's it all for me from today.
And that the protocol for today's evening has been activated. So if you come up to make your donation, please do more work for you. There's a lot on our table to do. And when we do things at the appropriate time, within the time that we have or the time limit that we have, please honor it. Usually, sometimes at the end of our program, we have extra time. Then we can, relate and then do camaraderie. And then perhaps if you have any question or pertinent question, information that you want us to know, we'd be glad to do so. But today, please just follow the time and let's do it as soon as we can. Thank you all very much. And as you continue to donate, may the Almighty God bless you. What is the use for money? What do we use money for? Is to get what we need. And what we need, this freedom. It's not just buying and selling. It is the freedom of the United States of Biafrans. It is beyond the money. Although money is needed for us to be able to get it, but this freedom is more than anything. No wonder our ancestors and those that know the meaning of this freedom will tell you it's freedom or death. We are not going to get death. We are getting the freedom. And for that freedom, we're going to have to start on our fundraising. And I would like to pass it now over to her honorable mouthpiece. Mouthpiece, are you here?
Yes, Honorable Famdian.
Over to you, and let's get it started. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I greet you, Your Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Thank you for all you do. And I welcome all of you Biafrans today, especially the honorable cabinet members. You're all welcome to today's fundraising. I won't fail to acknowledge the elite squad and also our Ohamadike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our PM Mazi Simon Eba. Thank you all for coming to today's fundraising. Now I will start from that of X-Space, and I also would like to use this opportunity to urge Biafrans who are on space. Do not take it for the fact that due to time constraints, I don't come as I usually come to urge everyone to donate to this wonderful sovereign nation. Please keep doing the needful. You are not doing it for me that I come to speak to you first. Please do, you know what you have to do, and please keep donating. So I'm going to announce first that of X-Space, which is 63,000 eje. And that is from Kochuk's offer to 3,000 eje. Bartholomew, 10,000 eje. Stanley Obeta, 50,000 eje. And I also urge all the independent media. Our own Ada Biafra is doing marvelously well, and she's bringing in donations from her TV and from YouTube. So please also help to urge your viewers to donate. So from Biafra Exodus TV, Nwora Bright donated 30,000 eje for Omambala State. So, okay. So, and that's for now. If I have update, I'll bring it up. So I'm going
is
to.
Is the 30,000 part of the 63,000?
No,
okay.
The 30,000 is from Biafra Exodus TV. Somebody donated from his. So that's why I'm urging all the independent media to please, talk to their viewers and so that be doing the needful too. Everywhere you are, please do all you can, my people. Thank you so much. So,
thank you very much.
Yeah. So let's now go to Homeland first, please. If you can raise your hand, we'll start from Homeland. Your Excellency, do you want to say something? I don't know.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll go to the Homeland. The first one I see is Eham Fuson. Your hand is up. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening, Your Excellency, our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orobeze. Good evening, our Honorable Financial Secretary, FinSec, Honorable Diana.
Okay.
Good evening, all the cabinet, United States of Biafra cabinet members. Well, I'm not from my homeland, so I want to make an announcement for the donation of United States of Biafra mission in Greece on behalf of our Honorable Paul Ugu.
Okay.
Okay. For today's, this week fundraising, we were able to get the total of 130 30 ejema, and these are the names of the donors.
Okay.
Number one, Honorable Paul Ugu, 25 ejema. Mazi Edwin Uzoma 10 ejema. Mazi Felix Okoro 10 ejema. Mazi Chika Okafor 25 ejema. Mazi Chinaka Onyekachi 10 ejema. Mazi Chijoke Okafor 10 ejema. Mazi Tedeyus Alowere 20 ejema. Mazi Frank Okpala 10 ejema. Nwada Nkechi Ume 10 ejema, total 130 ejema.
Oh, wow.
And my special thanks to our DPM Agunwai and our financial secretary.
Thank you.
You restore our hope. You really do a very marvelous job. It's only God with His infinite mercy we continue to reward and be your your strength always. Thank you so much for giving us the oxygen we are breathing with the Biafran people. Thank you so much, and may you continue.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you all.
Thank you. I appreciate
Th-
Okay.
Thank you, Grace Mission. Thank you. So we'll now go to Honorable Fetenke, please.
Yeah. Other members can, whoever that is not in homeland can raise your hand, and then so that we could really, get on faster today. So those that are not in homeland, those that have places to go to or emergency or going to work, so everyone can come in now. You can raise your hand now. Thank you very much. Continue, please,
Okay.
Honorable.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you from Diane. Thank you, my GPN. Thank you, Honorable Mouthpiece. I think everybody in the house, all protocol is duly observed. Real quick, straight point. Faith from NC, representing for my people.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, yes, North Carolina. We raised a total of 330 ejema.
What? North Carolina?
North Carolina, yes.
Girl, they're hearing your voice, baby. They're hearing your voice.
Why? They are trying. I appreciate all of them for coming out today and representing. One of our members just came back from home and was like, things he saw what's happening, so we are moving to the right direction. So I thank you guys for donating. So we have here are the donors. Me and my spouse 50 ejema. Mama Bridget is giving 30 ejema today. Sister Nancy is giving 50 ejema. Maazi Anthony is giving 100 ejema. Maazi Ezenwa Ife is giving 50 ejema. Sister Regina is giving 50 ejema. Again, a total of 330 ejema for 2 days. So thank you so much, my people in North Carolina. If you're hearing my voice and you NC North Carolina, Biafran, and let's represent. We got to do this. Our DPM, the members, the cabinet members, everyone is doing the needful, and we are going home, guys. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to take my wonderful children home to experience our beautiful Biafra land. So please, let's do the needful. If you can get in touch with me, 678-200-0217. Thank you so much. I yield.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you, North Carolina Liaison. Day one. Thank you so much. And we'll now go to Honorable Jido Chair.
Yeah, good evening.
The mic is yours.
Good evening, DPM Dr. Ngozi Orobeze. Good evening, our Finance Minister, Honorable Diane. Thank you very much. You guys are doing us proud. And may Chukwuka continue to give you the wisdom to pilot this until we are in Biafra land. I greet you, your cabinet as well, and the fellow Biafrans. Good evening. From the Kingdom of Netherlands, we contributed 205 Gemma for this week. And the donors are Mwada Nicole Vaikam, 15 Gemma, Maazi Ifani Eguatu, 10 Gemma, Maazi Victor, 10 Gemma, Maazi Ugo Anthony Nweke, 20 Gemma, Maazi Caleb Agehi, 10 Gemma, Maazi Okoro, 20 Gemma, Maazi Anthony Chukwuebuka Opara, 20 Gemma, and my humble self, Honorable Jido Chair, 100 Gemma, total 205 Gemma. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Netherlands.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Netherlands Mission.
Thank you.
So we'll now go to Honorable Adindo.
Mouthpiece.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see your hand up, so go on, Honorable.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I greet everybody in the house because they asked us to take instruction. We should not take much time. So, by the special grace of God, today I'm giving 150 a Gemma.
Wow.
So 100 a Gemma is for my contribution. The 50 on top is our DPM. They danced last week. It was wonderful. It made me to remember early 80s. But I will share that testimony with her, but not now.
Okay.
When we reach Biafra land.
Right.
God bless every one of us.
Thank you. Thank
you.
Thank
you. Thank you, Honorable. Okay, so we'll go to Honorable Adindo. Honorable Adindo, the mic is yours. Are you there, Honorable Adindo?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Our esteemed Deputy Prime Minister, honorable cabinet members, fellow Biafrans, greetings to you all. From the Kingdom of Belgium, I am Adindo Sumoke, and we have a total of 140 Gemma for today. The donors are Mwada Ogui, 30 Gemma, Maze Godwin, 20 Gemma, Maze Alphonsus Uchenakwe, 10 Gemma, Mazi Amechi Maduka, 10 Gemma, Mazi Ozo Kings, 10 Gemma, Mwada Lovet, 5 Gemma, Mwada Adaje Jemba, 5 Gemma, Evangelist CO, 5 Gemma, Mwada Florence E, 5 Gemma, Mwada Justina Odozo, 20 Gemma, myself, Adindo Swoke, 10 Gemma, and Mazi Gabriel Okafo, 10 Gemma. That's all we have for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you. So I
Okay.
The family of hold on a sec, please. The family of Ekwe Peter Chukwemeka, they donated 25 Gemma.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. I was reading something somebody posted on the chat section. If you're ready for making, I say breaking, those other groups are now spreading the news that RDPM is lavishly using the money we donated to purchase luxurious cars and to fund an extravagant lifestyle. They said this is not rumor or speculation, it is the truth. Just because RDPM posted on her Twitter handle that she's the owner of 7 brand new cars, they said she's using our hard-earned donated money is being misused for personal luxury and excess and excess people everywhere.
Okay. Can I just say something?
Happy, go ahead.
Yeah. This is for everyone, not just only for Biafrans. Overseas, especially here in America, there is record. What you earn and what you save, it is there. What you can do, they know your financial capacity. You don't lie here. At the end of the year, during tax returns, they know what it is that you earn, and what you earn must match what the government has. You don't lie here. Nobody does. And before you're hired or you go into any political, job or into a political arena, you really have to give to the last penny what it is that you have or you earn. Everyone overseas knows that. It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're a mechanic, whether you're a cleaner, you are very proud of what you do and how much what you have. You don't go to put your hand where you don't reach. And it's not there. And like Her Excellency rightly said, many people came into this freedom fighting to make or to use people's money. This is blood money. Ihe ego ọbara. Whatever onye egburu n'isi ya, igagaga metu ego aka or something like that. If you do not know, if you do not account for it while you're living, you're going to account for it in the presence of the Lord. You cannot cheat in this thing. If you do, which most of them have done, when money is contributed, you use it to dash to some people making how much that we have heard. How can one person get $1,000 or $400? How?
From Biafra money.
From Biafra money, you and your conscience. So Biafrans, you should know that no one here is touching Biafra money. And God must surely bless us for what we do, because he knows what we're doing. Biafrans, you are blessed to have this crop of people really managing your affairs at this moment. That's all I can say. Those of them talking, these are people that come out in the media begging for money. Begging for money they can't even eat. But you all just have to know the capacity and the background of those that are really handling the affairs of the...
Please, take this number. It's the people that repair this.
Famdi, can you please unmute your mic? And those who are speaking
Do
without
you
being
mean
called.
you didn't hear anything that I
We
said?
had everything.
No, we had everything you said, Fundy.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, we had it. I was so I said, unmute your mic. Thank you so much, Fundy. And then somebody Biafra entity was trying to talk. But again, one thing I want to tell Biafrans is that the restoration, again, I'll keep saying it, this freedom of Biafra, some people have used that for bargaining purposes in the past. Some people have used it to do different kind of things. What is it there with it? When you do now, they kind of will schedule, we call off election. These criminals that surround him, they will go and talk with Nigeria can never give you freedom. Nigeria, they don't have it. They can't give you what they don't have. That is why all these people swimming around Nigerian politicians thinking that anything good will come out from them. You better stop that nonsense. You better stop that rubbish that you're doing. Nigeria cannot give what they don't have. Nigeria politician does not know what freedom means. That is why Soludo also then go to the quiet bushes in Biafra land and go there and be shooting guns. That is why, because they are not just only indisciplined, they are uncultured, they are lawless, they don't know what freedom means. So those of you that are parading around Nigeria politicians or around Tinubu thinking that they will give you freedom, you are lost. You have no clue what freedom means. When Onyedunam Kanu said that the freedom of the United States of Biafra people, of the 80 million Biafra, we come from diaspora, from abroad. Some of you don't listen. You don't listen. The only thing Nigeria and their agents have is criminality, is money, selfishness, bargaining. That is what is yesterday. I was watching Yahoo the Jando. Because New York, don't unmute yourself again. You're getting back. Is this Brooklyn, New York? Brooklyn, New York. Do not unmute your phone again until you're ready to talk. Yesterday, I was listening to Gentle the Yahoo, where he was talking about how he and some others were poisoned. And he was mentioning those that poisoned them and stuff like that. And when I was watching that, I heard comments like they were going somewhere to negotiate with some people or against some people. And then in the process of the negotiation with the Nigeria state, they were poisoned. And I
This meeting is being recorded.
Please, please, I have to go back. The 25 Gemma that I announced earlier, the donor wanted to correct it. She said it is from Ada Biafra Chidinma Ugoife, and it is for the state of Ezan, not for the state.
Okay, which one? The 25?
The 25,
okay, you
yes.
said is for Ada Biafra?
Ada Biafra Chidinma Ugoife for the
Okay.
state of Ezani.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we'll now go to Honorable Kenneth Nathaniel. Honorable, the mic is yours.
Hello, good evening, dear friends.
You're welcome.
I greet all the Biafra cabinet. I greet all the leaders. I greet my Honorable Oyendu Homadike One of Biafra land, Mazin Nandi Okukanu. In fact, what he's doing right now and what is happening around him right now is keeping the fire burning, and it will never stop until our enemy surrender. I greet our DPM, the Honorable His Excellency DPM. In fact, we are jubilating on what is happening and what is happening right now, and we never stop in all Lagos State and Southwest Laos. In fact, based on what we send on a platform, we are fueling your car, the car you bought, the new car, the latest car, with 20 AJ. Let the enemy go and hang the transformer. Let them die.
This said 20 AJ, 20
AJ. 20,000.
That's 20,000 AJ. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. From Biafra moving train. Fuel the tank. We are doing it, and it will surely happen. More is coming. From there, the Honorable From there, I continue to bless you. Marcus, may God Almighty be with you and all the
They
cabinet.
will come. They will.
The dragon, wherever you are, I did not forget you. The dragon himself. What Nigeria and what the zoo did not know, they will never understand. They will never understand what is happening. What if they don't know is bigger than them? And that is what is going on. Without wasting our time, what I have here, I have 138,000.
138,000 what? I didn't get it right.
I have 138,500 AJ.
Okay, all right.
Plus 20,000 for our DPM fuel. That is 158,500 AJ.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So their names go like this: Nwada Nkeru Richard, 5,000 AJ. Nkiru Shibweze, 5,000 AJ. Nkiru Goodluck, 2,000 AJ. Nkiru Delight, 2,000 AJ. Nkiru Timothy, 2,000 AJ. Nkiru Great, 2,000 AJ. Abazue Salvation, 2,000 AJ. Nwada Ogbo Uchenna, 1,000 AJ. Dominic Ogbo, 1,000 eje. David Ogbo, 1,000 eje. Daniel Ogbo, 1,000 eje. Amogu Kanu, 1,000 eje. Nwada Udochukwu Ovutule, 1,000 eje. Anthony Nwafọ, 1,000 eje. Chinedu Ogbonna, 1,000 eje. Okonkwo Moses, 1,000 eje. Udoka Godwin Joseph, 1,000 eje. Jude Ovute, 3,000 eje. Iwuchukwu Chimezie, 2,000 eje. Christian Oke, 2,000 eje. Nwakama Nnodim, 3,000 eje. Ifeoma Igbo, 1,000 eje. Nathaniel Ofoka, 1,000 eje. Edwin Odili, 2,000 eje. Emmanuel Ofodire, 1,000 eje. Anthony Anokuru, 1,000 eje. Michael Eze, 1,000 eje. Anyewilo Theophilus, 1,000 eje. Okechukwu Nwokolo, 1,000 eje. Uzodimma Onyemechi, 5,000 eje. Patrick Iyechukwu, 1,000 eje. Titus Umeziwanne, 1,000 eje. Emeka Nwoye, 1,000 eje. Sebastian Eze, 1,000 eje. Clement Anobu, 2,000 eje. Kenneth Nwenu, 1,000 eje. Obi Nwaugo, 500 eje. Chika Onyememe, 1,000 eje. Osita Uchedu, 1,500 eje. Matthew Okpala, 1,500 eje. Jude Sunday Ovute, 2,000 eje. Emmanuel Ofodire, 1,000 eje. Okechukwu Nwabugo, 1,000 eje. Vincent Obikezie, 1,000 eje. Levi Iwofo, 2,000 eje. Emmanuel Anioha, 1,500 eje. Onyinye Anioha, 1,500 eje. Ebuka Udefuna, 1,000 eje. Victor Chigozie Igbo, 50,000 eje. Emmanuel O Igbo, 2,000 eje. Victor C Igbo, 3,000 eje. Chinedu Iloduba, 1,000 eje. Uchenna Kinsley, 2,000 eje. Samuel C Obi, 1,000 eje. Sunday Igwe, 1,000 eje. Joseph Nwachukwu, 1,000 eje. Ikechukwu Okoro, 1,000 eje.
What happened?
Are you hearing me? So,
yeah, go ahead.
One from Biafra moving train. From Biafra moving train, 158,500 eje. So I have from from Mushi County. Okay. Godwin Igwe, 2,000 eje. Altogether 160,500 eje. Wow. From Lagos State and Southwest Laosin. We are thanking all the Biafra cabinets, and we are thanking Tuku Okikabiama for what is happening right now. Just a twinkle of the eyes, we will sleep in anywhere we are and wake up in Biafra land very soon.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you.
God Almighty bless you
all. Thank you, Lagos Legends. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Honorable, and thank you, the Lagos Liaison. Please, I want to also take this opportunity to tell other liaisons outside Biafra land, outside the 40 United States of Biafra. Put your name in the history. make your name now. It should not be only Lagos. We have to hear from Abuja. We have to hear from like Port Harcourt. We have to hear from the north, all those outside the 40 states. I know Port Harcourt is Biafra, but I'm just trying to, because we have money there. Our people that have money there, money in ACC are in Port Harcourt. We want to hear from those from Port Harcourt and also from the north, Abuja. All of you that have money, I know most of you there. Please make a name, make history like that of the Lagos liaison. They will. Thank you so much, Honorable Kenneth, and thank you. Please give our love to Lagos Mission. So we now go to, Ada Simon Eba, Ada Biafra. The mic is yours.
Yeah, hello everyone. Can I help, please?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much, my people.
Can you turn your video on? DPM,
I don't know what this video is. I don't know what the problem is. The video is not showing. I don't know. It's on, but it's not showing.
Oh, really?
Start it now.
Okay.
I don't know what the problem really is. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and start it now.
From my
turn it on again.
Go ahead and start it now.
Okay. So my people, I really thank each and every one of you here at Youth in Info. Especially.
Can you turn it on?
Turn it on. Turn it on.
Can you turn the video on now? Try and see if it comes on.
Video starting. Video ended. Video. I don't really know what the problem is. It's not showing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I still need to work on it. I don't know. I don't know what the problem of this video is. This new laptop. So my special greetings is going to my one and only DPM, Her Excellency Dr. Ngozora Bweze. Eziada, in fact, you are awesome. We cannot thank you enough. We're a blessing to this freedom movement. It's not a mistake that you are here with us. I really thank Chukwu Kabema for giving a person like you to us. Thank you so much, original Mama Biafra. We, the genuine Biafrans, will continue to appreciate you. We'll continue to love you and continue to support you. Thank you so much. You are awesome. May God bless you and your family. They will name Jisike. Mana all those who motor ahụ ibupụtere nna ọkwa ịgbanda otu anyị si wee kwuo ịgbanda ka ọ ezigbote ịgbanda ka ọ oji ngọ anyị na-asị biko werekwa ofu mere m
Can you please check the video for Ada Simon?
Yes, what video, please?
I don't know what
no, it is from your I think it's from your device. It's not from this device.
Refresh it and see it.
It's from my
laptop.
Work on it.
You might want to, but can you might want to log out and log in. If
log out and come back. We'll take you.
With my phone, with one of my phone, I can log in with my phone. Okay, let me log in with my phone.
Okay.
With my phone, you think better.
As she and chances. I'm sorry to break the protocol.
Go ahead. 2 minutes.
Thank you. Before I talk, my DPM, please, have anybody told you that you are beautiful? Let me know.
This AI.
I am sorry for not be coming to the fundraising because I am begging everyone. Odogwenuku is still here. Let everybody come down and donate. DPM, because I want you to tell us or say it again. Ibanda, 3 times. Ibanda.
What is Ibanda?
You could say it again. Ibanda.
I don't know. Don't very good.
That's not like a tip. Let's after them get a fair one.
Ibanda.
It's not trailer. Not.
The price of thriller, the price of thriller is 2 times more.
Oh my goodness. No sound here.
I want to thank my honorable Marquis. Somebody is talking. We miss you. We love you, honorable Marquis. You are doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We continue to recognize your efforts. I'm sorry I couldn't donate in the month because I'm waiting for today. I want to tell our DPM. Somebody have said something about fueling one of the cars or all the cars. But I want to put plate number. Yeah, new plate number.
Biafra
plate numbers with the whooping of 50,000. I want it to be a brand new number, not a imitation, not a registered. Animal piece as interior. I want you to write there, Biafra DPM. That's what you write in the number.
All right.
Lagoon, because there's no transformer in the zoo for now. So for somebody to hand, it's only Lagoon they can jump in. DPM, thank you for this specific statement that you made. Biafrans, we fellow Biafrans, we are not your problems. Go and face your problem. DPM have said it. Simon Epa said it. Nnamdi Kanu said it. Go and look for our enemies. Stop attacking any Biafran. Iboyala. Are you mad? Biafrans have nothing to do with you. Go after your enemies. Because Nigeria cannot give us freedom. Because they don't know what is freedom. That is why. They don't know. They have not experienced that. And our DPM and the cabinet, fanatical cabinet members are bringing that freedom and you're attacking them. Are you mad? To DPM, thank you so very much. I want to conclude again. Famdi. When you get this name, I will baptize this name in the name of Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you
specifically for all the genuine and truthful independent media like Maazi Kai report, like Maazi Exodus, Ada Simon, Kelena TV, Christopher Okenwa, I can't mention you because what you are doing to them in space, that one is exceptional. So I thank you for that. But all our immediate independent media, I am thanking you all for helping the government to protect this mandate with the truth. If not, because of time and chances and where I am, I want to say, good evening, dear friends. Good evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Odogwenugu. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll now go back to our sister, Ada Simon. If you are here, please. Yeah, the mic is yours now.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we see you now.
If you go also, mana wufu, Ada Biafra, the Hantani name, everywhere. Please go ahead.
So I'm here finally. Onye Chimereze na mmadụ Chimereze na mmadụ apụghị n'anya. Wow. Ezinne m ekene gị, original Mama Biafra. Greetings to you, greetings to you, greetings to you. So as I was saying before, Asemo, that's a ofe agbanda ahụ ji moto eme ọgọ. Biko, achọrọ m ka ofe agbanda ahụ ka o ruo m aka. Were ofe ahụ wee mere m ọgọ. Were ofe agbanda ahụ wee mere m ọgọ. Ọsọ ndị Owendie. Ọsọ ndị Owendie. Ọsọ ndị Owendie. Ọ na-asọ ndị, ọ na-ewe ndị. When it is sweet us, it pain them. When it pain them, it sweet us. Ezine m, agị nwa aka jisike ezigbo nne m, will appreciate you. So, Famdi, I greet you also. You are a wonderful woman. Thank you for what you're doing for Biafrans. In fact, it's not easy. Doing all those calculations, and other things out there, plus your family, is not easy. Thank you so much. May Chukwuka bless you and your family. My greetings also go to our one and only sister, Honorable Mouthpiece of the Gods. Mouthpiece, all here. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bless you. Really appreciate your work. Thank you so much. And our Honorable Okenwa, in fact, sorry. And you always answer me. Thank you so much.
He's always on behind the scene doing his job.
Yes, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And all the honorables in the cabinet, I appreciate each and every one of you for helping our Agonwai to do all this job. It's not easy. Thank you so much for all you do for Biafrans. I also appreciate both anonymous and the ones that are physical. Thank you so much for what you do. May you continue to bless you all. Thank you so much. And donors from special greetings go to the donors from Adasa Manepa TV. Thank you so much for supporting our government. Thank you. We cannot thank all of you enough. Continue, do what you're doing, because nobody can do this thing for us. We are the only ones that can do it by ourselves. So please continue. Do not stop. Okay. So from the we are going to so I'm going to send all the receipts to you later. Okay, to save time. And then so I have anonymous. is donating the sum of 15,000 AJ.
Okay.
For the state of Odimegu.
Okay.
And then I also have 40,000 AJ from Anonymous for general.
Okay.
And then I have from EK Jesus. EK Jesus vowed to or pledged to donate 5,000 AJ before. And then this have been recorded, okay? Have been recorded. So today,
wait a minute. When you mean the 5,000 has been recorded last week? Or
yes,
today?
5,000. Not today. No, not today.
Okay. Okay.
It
So,
have been
we're not
recorded. Yes,
we're not going
yes.
to add it.
No. Yes, just to let you know about that.
Okay.
So you remitted 30,000 AJ today.
For EK Jesus?
Yeah, from EK Jesus. Yes.
Okay, 30 today.
Yeah. So remaining 20,000 AJ.
Okay, so today he's pledging or he's donating 50. Is that correct?
No, he pledged 50 before, and today is giving 30, remaining 20.
Okay, okay.
And he pledged 50,000 AJ before, and this have been recorded.
Okay, you just saying that what you're doing today, that he's making a payment of 30 out of that 50 that he pledged. Is that correct?
Exactly.
All
Exactly.
right. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
So remaining 20 AJ that need to be paid.
Okay.
So, and then you have from me the sum of sorry. 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Okay, from me, Adasa Moneba, you have 15,780 AJ. Thank you so much, and that will be all for today. So thank you so much, my people. I also want to send my greetings to all my comrades, the independent media personnel. Thank you so much for what you do for Biafrans. May Chukwuka continue to strengthen all of you. Thank you so much for what you do.
Let's just rehearse. Anonymous, the first anonymous is 15,000 AJ. The second anonymous is 14,000. And then you, 15,780. That's 44,780. The 30,000 that is paid out of the 50. Yeah, even though the money is coming today, but it has been accounted in the last time. Thank you very much. Send our thank you and love to your followers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for always doing the needful. I know those that have, that do not contribute this time will contribute as the Lord blesses them. Thank you all so much. And then thank you all again, all the media, for everything that you do. We are going home. It's more assured than ever that we are going home. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you, my DPM. Continue showing that Agbanda. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
God bless you.
And you too, Ndem Jisike.
She's indeed setting the pace.
This beauty is getting too much.
Yeah.
I want to be beautiful like you too now. As my leader now, my leader, I want to also be beautiful like you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ada Biafra, Ada Simon Ekpa. She is setting the pace for others to follow. All the independent media. You see, Biafra Exodus TV has followed her, what she's doing, please, I am urging others. You have many followers. It is time for you to start really, really supporting, urging your followers to start donating to the USD. Thank you so much. So we now go, thank you, Adam. So we now go to Honorable Ruth.
Sorry, please.
Honorable,
I
okay.
need something, please. I need the contact of Benchu. Somebody want to join the family over there, please.
Okay, the UK liaison.
Yes. Somebody.
Okay, I believe after you, there's another Honorable Ruth, and after that, there's Honorable Bernard, and then Honorable Benchooks will be the next person after Honorable Bernard. Then
Okay, Honorable Benchooks, is going to come up here. Do you want to contact him through the chat section?
Okay.
Okay. When he finishes, before he leaves, he's going to put his information, for people in the UK.
Yes, hands up, please. Let's run.
Yeah.
Let's run.
Yeah, you can pick it up. Thank you very much. Let's
Thank
continue.
Okay.
There are so many hands up.
Thank you. Thank you, Ada Simon. We now go to Honorable Ruth. Honorable Ruth of New Jersey, liaison. The mic is yours.
Yeah, good evening, dear friends.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, leader Amazon and the Carlo and Samoneba. And I go on, yeah. We can't thank you enough. We are seeing your handwork. May God continue to strengthen you, guide you and protect you and your family. Sometimes I can't imagine, I can't fathom it, but for a woman, wonderful. You are doing an amazing job. We all greet you and we thank you for your, job well done. And Fandian, beautiful woman indeed, always shining. May God also bless you and guide you and protect you.
Thank you.
And my peace. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you again.
You're welcome.
All of you. Job well done. And today from New Jersey, our fundraising. The first person is Nonyem.
Can you give me the total first, please?
Oh, total is 300 Ejema.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Nonyem, Madam Nonyem, 50 Ejema. And Regina, 50 Ejema. Honorable Luma, 100 Ejema. Mazi Anonymous, 50 Ejema. Myself, 50 Ejema, which is 300 Ejema.
Thank you so much, Honorable Ruth, and thank you, New Jersey liaison. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll now go to the next person, which is Honorable Bernard. Honorable Bernard, the mic is yours.
Thank you very much, Honorable Marquis.
Okay, welcome.
All right. Good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, lovers of freedom. Good evening, Honorable DPM. Good evening, Fandean.
You're welcome.
Good evening, all the cabinet members that are present. Good evening, both the ones that are not present but are there walking behind the doors, making sure that everything is flowing. Thank you very much for all you are doing. Our own be say, if they play, if they show. If it's not showing, then people will not be here making it trend. So this is evident that if they play, if they show, everything our DPM is saying, everything she's putting out there in notice is all reality, things that has been happening, and we are witness to it. So I keep saying it that if they play, if they show, and so it go they show. They want to move Biafra. I bring our donation from Biafran liaison Spain for today. The Biafra Mission Spain has remitted 89.25 ejema for today, and these are the donors. Mwada Eugenihu Godwin, 20 ejema. Mwada Kalista Ijoma Vals, 20 ejema. Mwada Juliet Chinyere, 20 ejema. These are so far the update that have come up for this evening. I say more grace to the elbows of all the people that are actualizing this dream for this our heaven to come to earth, and we're almost there. So more grace to our elbows once again, our elbow DPM and the cabinet members and all the mission heads and every donor that has contributed even a dime to this USB government and all the jobs they are doing. They want to continue. Continue.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Bernard, Spanish Mission. Deo. Greetings to all the Biafrans in Spain. Now we'll go to Honorable Benchooks. Honorable Benchooks, the mic is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Am I being heard?
Yes. Just speak a little bit louder, please, if you can.
Thank you so much. Thank you, our Able Secretary, for doing the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, our DPM. Your work is staying and believing. It's what we are praying for every time. What we have today, United Kingdom, in total today we have 514 ejema.
Wow, 514.
So number one on my list here is Sunny UK for Ohamadike, state of Ohamadike, 20 ejema. Sister Ndale Margaret for state of Omambala, 15 ejema. Anonymous F, no state declared, 10 ejema. Gloria Wachuku for state of Okigwe, 20 ejema. Chioma Ada Nwosu, no declared, 19 ejema. Roslyn Eke for state of Owerri, 50 ejema. Mazi Chudozie for state of Enugu, 40 ejema. Wada Cordelia Eze for state of Owerri, 50 ejema. Mazi Justin Ekwem for state of Olu, 30 ejema. Mazi Benchooks Agubosin myself for state of Olu, 50 ejema. Chioma Cecilia for state of Owerri, 20 ejema. Wada Christina Kemas for state of Ohamadike, 10 ejema. Anonymous Air for state of Olu, 30 ejema. Mazi Christopher O for state of Ohamadike, 20 ejema. Wada Priscilla Atubine for state of Owerri, 50 ejema. Wada Flora Akubilo for state of Enugu, 30 ejema. Mazi Uche Ngwa for state of Urobo Isoko, 50 ejema. In total, 314 ejema.
314. No, 314 or 514?
414.
514. Good, good. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had someone was calling. Is it Sister Ada Simon?
Yes.
Was in request of UK.
Someone wants to join you. So
Okay.
so they want the number. So can you text it to her and the chat
Yeah, the
section?
official number is +44 74 26 26 25 39 +44 74 26 26 25 39.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, UK Mission. Thank you so
Thank you very
much.
much.
And now we'll go to Honorable Dr. Cornelius Nana. The mic is yours.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Mouthpiece.
Thank you, Mukoma.
So many hands today. I'm just being patiently waiting. Yeah. Honorable DPM, Diana, all the honorables in the house, fellow Biafran citizens, I greet you all, and all protocol duly observed. Yeah, I'm so happy to be in your midst today. And we give glory to the Almighty God for piloting the affairs of our nation. You know, some people be wondering, power, don't know that aka Chineke dị n'ihe anyị na-eme. So I just want to say, Biafrans, unu jisi ike, unu ada na mba. In fact, we are home. It's just a little Maggi and pepper so that the food will be ready. Without wasting our time, because there are a lot of hands up, I just want to call out the names of the people who made donation in Biafra Fathers and Friends Forum this week. They did wonders. So I'm proud of our fathers and friends. Thank you, everybody who made the donation. We have a total contribution for this week, a total of 115,350 AJ.
115,350
AJ.
Okay. All right.
And 65 AJ.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank
so I'm going to be reading out the names quickly.
All right.
On my list, I have Mazi Ogwejo for 3,000 AJ. Mazi Adindu 4,000 AJ. Apostle 45 AJ. Mazi Cornelius 1,700 AJ. Mazi Uzo 3,000 AJ. Mazi Jidofa M 10 AJ. Mazi Dennis CA 10,000 AJ. Mazi David N 10 AJ. Mazi Onye Jelem M Onye Jelem G 5,000 AJ.
Yeah.
Mazi 25,000.
When I did my declaration.
Anonymous 15,000 AJ. Honorable Benchus, your mic is open. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Anonymous 15,000 AJ. Mazi Kletu CE 1,000 AJ. Mazi Obum Columbus O 3,000 AJ. Mazi Ane Ebuachara 5,000 AJ. Mazi MC 12,150 AJ. Mazi James O 2,000 AJ. Mazi Emmanuel CU 1,000 AJ. Nwobodo EG 1,000 AJ. Anonymous 15,000 AJ. Mazi MA 1,000 AJ. And last but not the least, Co Chooks 042 2500 age. A total of 115,000.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Biafran fathers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great
You
job.
see, our fathers, our husbands are showing they are really the fathers. Thank you, Biafran fathers. So,
okay.
And yeah?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much, Honorable Dr. Cornelius, for representing the fathers. Thank you. And we are now going to Honorable Uchenna. The mic is yours. Honorable Uchenna, are you there? Or should I call somebody else?
Okay. While he's getting ready, call Joy. We have a lot of hands.
Okay. Honorable Joy, the mic is yours.
Thank you. Dr. Ngozi Danyima Ngwongwo onye Chimereze Madapo Enaya Oyoyo. I have to cut it because of time.
Okay.
Dr. Ngozi Danyima, thank you so much for answering the call. Let me tell you why I'm here. I'm here to let you know that because you answered the call, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu answered the call, because Prime Minister Simon Ekpa answered the call, these cars can be safely ridden in Biafra land without escorts. So I have come to say thank you. Oh, Makamota Nkitata. I am now unanimous. We are happy that because the people answered this call, Udimota Agabaya na Biafra land safely because you have already set up elite squad, security force, and every community is protected. Thank you. So on behalf of Wabaricha Moto, Famdean, thank you so much for being the doctor of money. Honorable Mouthpiece, thank you for being doctor of our mouth. Everybody is doing so well. I'm so excited. I don't want to talk too much, but I'm excited. All well-meaning Biafrans are excited that you are doing us well, taking care of all that needs to be taken care of so that we can safely go home. So I'm giving 100 ejema to touch those cars, to like, when I see you, allow me to touch it. Yoma the mama. Only Yoma the mama. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And is this your number? 347-369-9305.
Correct.
Okay, I'll send the receipt there. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ada Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we go back to Honorable Uchenna. Are you ready?
If he's not ready, can I
ready?
go? WDC family?
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Uchenna.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Honorable Uchenna is here now.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening, all the cabinet members. For me, 50,000 a day for me. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Multi-Mission. Thank you so much, Honorable. So go ahead.
Okay.
WDC.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening,
everybody. Good evening. Umo Biafra.
It's your camera.
Good evening. I'm trying. Okay. I'm here. It's not very visible. I just got off work. Yes.
You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
Thank you. I see your beautiful face.
DPM, thank you. Adeje Jemba 1. That car is well deserved. I don't care what distractors are saying. You know, I just want to greet everybody. My DPM, I thank you for what you're doing and where you have brought us from far. When I look back, I say thank you, Jesus. You know, and Fam Diane, I thank you. The iron gate that keeps our money, the safe that is safer than safe. There's no way anything can touch the money when you are at the gate.
Yes,
you are the akane de chaya de chapia topopen. Ide chanwagede. Mouthpiece, I greet you.
Yes.
It's people who don't understand. If they know your level of expertise in finance, they will not say, oh, money, Biafra money. No, Biafra, God have looked at us and had mercy on us and gave us the executive that we have today. It's not by chance. And we know it. So Onyendu Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, I greet you, our leader. He said that women will bring Biafra. When women came on board, that Biafra is close, it will happen. And that's what we're seeing today. But people tend to forget what they heard. So I just want to remind everybody, keep up the hope, because we're almost there. Our DPM is the one that knows the road, and she's leading us without fear. Fearless and aim. DPM, I just want to leave one word without taking time. Don't listen to them. This is distraction. Because number one, you can't waste your expertise on them because they have no vision. And these people that have no vision, they don't have any plan. They don't know how to create a nation. So you spend sleepless nights doing what you're doing for Biafrans selflessly, and the least they can do is to say thank you. But because they're so ignorant, they don't know how to say thank you. So I'm just saying thank you on behalf of all the ignorant people. And number two, they don't know your level of education. If they know who you are and how much you make in America, they will not be saying this, because nurses know who you are and what you make and where you are. When people that have vision set things in place, there's no need to work hard anymore. So you devote your time for Biafrans. We appreciate you very much. We're solidly behind you. I don't have anything to give you, but my knees are on the ground praying day and night with all the mothers that pray with me for Biafra. So today, I just want to wash that car because the car must smell good though. Hey, all the air freshener and everything for that car with Apple Play, that music will be boozing. I'm donating $50 for DPM's car, and Mazi Victor A donated $50 for today's fundraising. So for WDC, we have $100. We are struggling, but we are alive. We are coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I keep asking them.
People,
Thank
thank you, DPM. God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
we go back to Honorable Joy. Are you there?
Yeah.
If you are no
Yeah.
longer there.
I already spoken.
She did.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you're speaking. Sorry about that. We go to welcome phone. Welcome phone. The mic is yours.
Is he having a problem?
I don't know.
Okay. Meanwhile, call the next person while welcome phone.
Yeah, I'm calling. Yeah, I'm going to call Honorable Dorothy. Honorable Dorothy, the mic is yours.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much, Marcus. Greetings, Our Excellency. You are so amazing. I love that car. So I'm going to wash the car with $100. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Illiteracy. Anyhow, so we don't mind them or carry they go. Yeah, we love you. Yeah. And contribution is $100 from Georgia. So total is 200.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you so much, Adabiaka. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We go to the next person, which is Brooklyn, New York. The mic is yours.
Yes, thank you, Marcus. Thank you so much.
Hello. Okay, just give them a minute and let's hear from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, thank you. Let me first of all apologize for accidental unmute.
Yes, okay.
That came from me when our DPM was speaking.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
It's just accidental.
You're welcome.
So, I'm greeting everybody. People who don't know the worth of our DPM, people who don't believe in Biafra, people who don't want Biafra are those who don't know the worth of our Deputy Prime Minister. I know the worth of our Deputy Prime Minister. That is why I apologize when she was speaking my this thing on mute. So for that reason, I am saying thank you for all the things you are doing for us. I am here to say to all Biafrans, if you don't want to fight for this Biafra, you give away, give chance. Let those who want to go away from this bondage, to go away and fight for it. So I'm thanking every officers, everybody who is fighting to see that we are liberated from the Nigerian terrorists. The whole officers, the Bandi, everybody who is fighting for us to see that we go on. Biafra is just here. Only us to put more effort. Those people who are trying to bastardize everything we're doing, let them give chance because they don't believe in Biafra. They believe in Nigeria, where there's no law, where they can do anything they like. That is why they don't want to talk about Biafra. They only talk about Nigeria. So that is not, that's what I'm saying now. So I'm thanking everybody. So my own contribution today, I am donating 50 Ejema for Elite Squad.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you so much. I don't know, Honorable. Yeah, please hold on. Please just hold on a sec, please. Ada Biafra River Goddess, please, do you mind waiting? Let's hear from our veteran, Honorable Victor Ebuna. Please, let's hear from him and then you can go. And after that, the next person. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Honorable.
Yes, we can.
Loud and clear,
Thank you,
sir.
everybody. I want to thank you so much for all your effort. Indeed, God have selected the people that will get Biafra. It's nothing there fly for say. All of them, they may be well educated because they go the other way. And some of them were taking the money from the zoo government, thinking that they're gonna stop us. They have failed. I tell you, look at what I'm reading now, the text from a text I'm reading now. A notable ceremony took place on February 20, 2026 at the Ibadan residence of Yoruba self-determination figure Sunday Igboho, where he was honored with the what? Prestigious award. Now, he was honored, but the Igbo politicians, the jail and the canon. The DOS and DOS agents, they came to Finland to talk against us, our Prime Minister, Samuel Eba, and try to jail him. These are what we are seeing, but, you know, doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I get focused, you know. So my DPM, Isima Dakwao, thank you so much for your indefatigable efforts to make sure that we get to where we are going. From the, thank you so much. Greetings from Massachusetts, and of course, the cabinet members and mouthpiece.
Yeah.
I greet all of you. Listen, something is questionable here now. The zoo bank. I'm sorry to mention that all the zoo bank, the bank operating in the zoo, we don't deposit money there. I don't deposit money there. Following the experience I had with DOS before, it was DOS.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, continue, please.
Yeah, so that is why I decided not to deposit money through the zoo bank anymore. I've already withdrew all my money from that zoo bank. The money I had is briefly mentioned the history, just short history of me and the DOS. You know, just short history. After the Nankan was abducted, things changed. Things totally changed. After it was abducted, I noticed that they collapsed everything that Nankan put in place. They collapsed the checkpoint. Nankan chased all the zoo army and zoo police out of checkpoint in Biafra land. The whole checkpoint came back with the army. I noticed so many things going backwards. And I noticed money being taken. And then because of that, money that came from Massachusetts, I withheld it. And they told me to send the money. And I said, no. So the money from Massachusetts will stay in Massachusetts. And the Massachusetts people contributed that money. So that's the problem I have with them. And they put my name, they said my name, they call me, what do they call me? Saboteur. They call me saboteur. That because I sent that money to Simon Eba, and I joined the autopilot. I sent $6,000 out of 8,000 I was holding to Simon Eba. That was where they said that I was a saboteur. They sent my name to the zoo government, holding my money. Then the money I sent via this local account, a First Bank. I had an account with the First Bank. I sent money from here to First Bank. Do you know what happened to it? They held my money for 1 month, no deposit, and I wired it. I asked them, they said they are doing investigation. They're doing investigation for 1 month. And then before money in the account, they took fee out of it. That was why I closed my account. So I closed my account there. That is why I closed my account, and I swear I'm not going into detail. The Ego Zoo from NDDOS member Zoo since 2015 from Sago Bank. Now more than 9,500 have gone missing, controlled by DOS. And there was an opening. There was a business or selling T-shirts in the lower account open. Nobody knew, told them to open that thing. They're making money from it. So please, what I'm saying that everything about that Zoo Bank, I don't put money there. So any money movement now for the Ikemba, I will put it through the website of USB.
Okay.
Then they'll transfer it to the
How you doing?
You know, so coming to the those who donated today, is the total is 225.
Okay.
Okay. Then from my humble self, Victor Ebuna, $50.
Wow.
Or 50 Ejema.
Yes. Okay.
Chukwu Emeka Onwuchekwa 50 Ejema. Stephen Igedu 100 Ejema. Emma Chidozie 25 Ejema. And the total, and I'll give you the total. So if there's any update, I'll let you know. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Jesus. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you so much, Honorable Victor. We now go to River Goddess. Please go ahead. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All protocols observed. My greetings to all the cabinet members. I thank you all for all you're doing. And I want to sing this song for you people. Anekwu nke unu meru na-emekwa ọzọ. Cabinet anekwu nke unu meru ọzọ. Ngozi Orabaeze anekwu nke imere ime ọzọ. Oje atụ na gị. Diana na-ekwu nke imere ime ọzọ. Nwanyị mara mma a na-ekwu nke imere ime ọzọ. Oje atụ na gị a na-ekwu nke imere ime ọzọ. Mouthpiece of the gods. Ọnụ na-ekwuru mmụọ a na-ekwu nke imere ime ọzọ. Oje atụ no. Thank you guys very much. You guys are making us proud. Silver and gold, I don't think I have to say thanks for all you have been doing. Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze, Iba Baramai. At times I put myself in your shoes. I feel your pain. I feel the bullet. I feel what comes around your way. But I always say it. When you look at their condition, then you top the dose. The next month, the time again, you people went to another group, and that was the group that felt that they can put us down. And the same you, Mazi Butuzo, let me say it like that. It's the only major. Let me tell you one thing. When you want to tender an apology, if you have offended somebody, you know the areas you offended somebody. You name the areas you offended somebody. You ask for a
excuse me, did you say Butuza Gentle?
Yahoo Gentle and Igwe Butuzo. Then that was what you said. You people need what? Then you people now left. Achere Raphael, the man with buccal cavity, you still went there and was saying unity, this, that. Let me tell dear friends, can we have wisen up?
Yes.
You people know the right channel to go, and the right channel is USB government. No other place. So why I am saying this, I thank you, our cabinet members, for what you are doing, toiling night and day, not sleeping, making sure that this movement is kept moving on. But the only thing I want to tell you, because uno increase the tempo, let the fire keep burning, because they are really crying, and I want them to cry more. Thank you, and I rest my mind. So when they feel it, some people said, I give my life. I give my life for this movement. I do this for this movement. I do that. But when you went to that place, you went without your real identity. You hid your identity. And you didn't know that it's going to come up. The only thing I am saying, dear friends, because unu binye n'ụla. Unu binye n'ụla. Come on, Anna, I say,
listening to her, they're not opening the door for me. Crazy.
All I want to say, and I'm sending my prayers to heaven and earth, may God keep keeping you people. Onye si na unu nochili ụzọ, onye lolu unu mma lu onye aka. Onye lolu unu njọ lu onye uno. Onye si ifeọma ma elu unu, ifeọma ma elia. Ọ ya ka m nwere ike ikwu. Mana onye ọbụla follow this foundation, unu nwa nọgidere, ewezugo unu. Kedu ife anya ka eme? O nwere abụ Dr. Ngozi Oradeze gụrụ one day. It touched my heart. Ọ sị, ama m na onye isi nkụgbo anyị ga-eduru anyị n'udo. Amara m na onye isi nkụgbo anyị ga-edu anyị n'udo. Ikuku na-ebile mmiri na n'onu ya. Famadiana maramu, Mapisa maramu, Christopher Wankosi umunde muna maramu, Amaram doni sinku bani gedura inudo, Ikuku nebile miri na nono ya, Ikuku nebile miri na nono, Akunu nebe, Ijuno na agarani, Anyuno na amorani, Ikuku, ebile miri nke Chineke, ona anu akunu. No, thank you. Chukwu goziere mu. Continue doing what you're doing. I rest my mind.
Madam River Goddess.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the amount you said. I was on the phone.
Yes, I just wanted. Egore kija sara imoto.
Akwifuru moto eh? In short, come happen or to get because I'm not that like in gidigbam. Because this motor, okay, from motor, I got sari. And
yes,
you will get to hear about what I use in washing this car.
Okay.
I know you. I know you, Ada Biafra. I know what you do behind the scene. I know what you do, and I thank the gods of Biafra for all you do. Thank you, and keep doing what you're doing.
I agree.
Thank you.
Good evening. Good night. I agree.
Oh, please, please.
Can I say something?
Please, did she finish? Let's just complete that one. We don't want to do things.
Please,
because of a reason. There is something that happened, mouthpiece of the gods. Maybe you might hear about it later. That nearly cost my marriage and a whole lot of things. My sister. So we are doing it. I say, well, we are doing it low key. Okay, that's why I don't want to mention anything. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I will talk to you about it later.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do.
Mouthpiece Van Dayan, DPM, can I say something concerning what our brother Maazebuna said? And it will not take more than 45 seconds, please.
Okay. Go ahead, Honorable Welle.
Good evening, dear friends. Good evening, Mazen Nande Kanu. Good evening, Mazen Samonepa. And good evening, DPM. Good evening, Biafra. Maazebuna.
We finish.
We have protocols in everything we do.
When this
please, sir, Maazebuna. The Ikemba State, we have our protocols and we have our rules and where we do things. Please, Emelon there, and I. So we have our account, which you know. Please, sir, I beg you and I beg of you, don't put our money in federal. We put federal to federal and we put Ikemba State to Ikemba State. We have our account, which I believe you have. I don't think you haven't for the money. Ana atuonya ona aba o makosi aba ko eba ko nde wonu chineke.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Ole, and thank you, Honorable Victor Ebuna. I know you guys will put us together and rectify it. Thank you. And we go to Honorable Nkaja Opera. Are you there, please, Ada Biafra? Are you there?
Honorable Mouthpiece, you called me before, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, then while we are waiting for Honorable Nkaja Opera, please go ahead, USB
All
for
right.
live.
Good evening, dear friends, the lovers of freedom. All protocol observed. My DPM, good evening. Honorable Diana, good evening, Mouthpiece.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Ezinne Nemulu Biafra, DPM, Sinchuku Kika Biama. No eruge, ya gbagume. Kuye mmiri juru oyi n'obi. Ka ị nagide na ọkụ agụnyere gị n'aka agaghị adagbu gị kama ọ dagbuo ndị iro gị.
Ise.
The land of Germany, we are supporting the humanitarian of USB with 300 a Gemma for today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Honorable, and thank you, German Mission. Thank you. So, Kaiba Puze also. We'll go to Honorable Nkaja Opera. Please, are you there? I don't know if she's on, normally by now she's either coming back from work or something.
Can I jump in?
Okay, go ahead, Honorable Joshua.
All right. Quick. Greeting to our DPM and all the members of the cabinet and also all the honorables and fellow Biafrans. You're all greeted. I'll have to go straight to mention the names that are contributed for this fundraising today from Maryland. The first is Madam Chinyere.
You might have the total, please.
Okay, the total is 230.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
All right. The first person is Madam Chinyere Ohanyenwa. $100. 100 ejema for PM, 50 for PM appeal court, and then 50 again for MOK appeal court, making it 100. Then the next is Linus Osuji. 100 Ejema for the month of February. Those. Then the last, Mazi Gideon Ihesie, 30 Ejema for Owerri State. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
very much.
you. Thank you so
Maryland.
much, Honorable. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus. Greeting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Marcus, can you please call on Chidema Ugo Life again? Let's see.
Ugo
perhaps
Ife, yeah. I'm gonna.
Ugo Ife. Yeah,
Yes.
maybe he's sleeping.
Ada Biafra Chidima, are you there?
Yes. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Okay.
Good.
Am I coming up?
There will.
Yes, you're coming
Yeah.
in.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Mm.
Greetings, Biafrans. I greet everybody in the house. I greet you, Our Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mommy, for the good work that you are doing for us. I'm sorry, when I sent that receipt, I don't know that you have called it before. I now sent where it should go.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's
okay.
by the
It's
way.
okay. It's been
Thank you for the.
rectified. Yeah.
All right. I only entered because I supposed to do this last week, but it was unfortunate that I slept off while this thing was going on. So I was the one that greeted our DPM for the restoration of hope to me. I was the one that made the video about how I was restored.
Okay.
You all remember the video? That was nice.
Yeah. We remember.
Yes, I just want to use this opportunity to show my appreciation because it might not be, I don't know how to explain this thing that another person might understand it, but I know it is well explained. It is self-explanatory because when it happened, honestly, the video that I made was what happened to me. When people were like feeling too emotional, I don't know how to put it, too bad, or was like trying to calm me for what has happened. In me, inside me, I was a kind of, I didn't feel it too bad, even though that what happened wasn't all that good, that good, but I was like, the hope in me, it was just in me like, I have hope. And this nation, this USB government has restored my. You know that when there is this saying that says that the hunger that has hope doesn't kill, but the one that doesn't have hope, in fact, I don't think that person can survive it because you don't have any other thing in mind that it is over for you. And at this point, I want to sing this song that has been in my mind.
Okay.
Chukwu mekwara anyị nke mbụ. Wenye anyị Maazị Nnamdi, o mekwara anyị nke abụọ, wenye anyị Maazị Simon, Chabiama mekwara anyị nke atọ, wenye anyị Orabueze, o mekwasa ya nke anọ, wee mee ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. Chabia, ihe mere dị mma, ihe mere dị mma, ana m ekele gị, ihe mere dị mma, mere dị mma, ihe mere dị mma, ana m ekele gị, ihe mere dị mma. Please, I'm sorry for this time that I've taken, but I still want to assure Biafrans that without this government, all of us will be useless and hopeless. In fact, without this government,
This meeting is being recorded.
So whichever one that you are doing, continue doing it. And I know that as it has restored my hope, so I know it has restored everyone that is part of this movement. And once again, I want to greet you, our honorable, our Excellency, Dr. Ngozo Rabeze. Once again, thank you so much, ma, for restoring my hope. Because without this nation, I don't know how I would have endured that loss. But it's well, because it's not even something that is not even something that is serious. Had it been that we have our nation, my brother wouldn't have died, because it's just a little wound. And not just as a joke, like a joke, because the treatment didn't commence on time before it now entered to something that could not be cured again. I believe that when our nation will come, somebody will not have sickness and wouldn't know on time, because even in abroad, you have to be, they will even call you to check yourself. Once you are a citizen of the nation, they will call you to check on you, even if you are careless of it. My husband, sometimes he will tell me that there will be tests that he will make, even when he's not sick, because he's working. They have to, even when you don't have any sickness, you have to go for that test so that they will know that you are still strong enough to continue working. But in our land, when you don't have any, you don't even know when you are having some sickness. That's why some people will just have hypertension and die like that, because they are not checking themselves. Some will just develop a kidney failure because you are not been checking yourself. But I know that when this nation will come, your life will be, you will live your full life, because most of the people that have died today is not their natural death. They die out of careless, because there is no government to help them in their health system. So for this, I know I have a lot to say, but I will hold it here. To say for the sake of what
thank you.
May God bless you, ma, and all the cabinet members become a reality. God bless you all.
Thank you. Ada Biafra Chidima is one of the staunch space members that is committed to this government USB. So she's always there to contribute, in projecting what the USB government is doing. Thank you so much, Ada Biafra. Thank you. I don't know. Your Excellency, do you want to say something?
I have this.
Okay. Thank you so much. We go to Honorable Chukuma. Honorable Chukuma, the mic is yours. Are you ready? If you are not ready, we'll go to Honorable Ogwejofo.
Thank you very much, Marquis of the Gods. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Fam Diane. Thank you, Mazik, Honorable Christopher. Thank you. Thank you, Agawany, Nemoro Biafra. Chianye Dema. Chianye Dema. Chianye Dema. Ndị iro na-agba ụja n'efu, agbọsị ahụ ezuru ike. Chi anyị dị mma o, chi anyị dị mma o, ndị iro na-aba mba n'efu, agbọsị ahụ ezuru ike. DPM, anyị fụrụ aka gị. Ọ na-egosi na mba niile. Israel wee nabata anyị na kabinet ha. Ọ fọrọ nwa oge nwa mgbe nta aba anyị afa webata anyị n'ọgbọ mba ụwa niile. Ana m ekene onye ndu anyị Nnamdi Kanu, na-ekene Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, Nekene, all members of the cabinet of this Biafra mission. Thank you, Fam Diane. Odego nke Biafra. Nwanyị ọma.
Thank you.
Ekene dụrụ m n'obi, ju m ọnụ. Ihe niile na-emenụ ma Amerika tụmadụ Israel. Ekpere anyị na-aga dịka anyị si ekpe ya. Etufu mgbe from Washington State here, I nwere a total of 40,000 eje for Odumegwu State.
Wow.
30